So he made a great effort to do it. But hustling to the football, those are little things that show up. And remember, folks, he's a rookie, an undrafted rookie at that for the Jets.
7 seconds left in the first quarter here.
All the highs and lows on one special team play.
Handoff for the Steelers up the middle, 7 yards or so. That's the end of one. Mets game is in delay. Rain delay.
Will get him 6 with Mario Davis and Minka Fitzpatrick combining on the stop. Second quarter action coming up. The Jets have a 7-0 lead over the Steelers in preseason game number 2 on CBS 2.
What's up, Frio? What's up, Frio? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Frio? What's up, Daniel? What time the Mets expected to be out of rain delay?
Well, that's so unique.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, RJ?
The New York Jets know it. We know it. That's why we've chosen to become the official commercial truck of the New York Jets. First quarter numbers: 107 total yards.
RJ, do we know when the Mets are expecting to get out of rain delay?
Got those twins or no? I don't know. No,
I don't know. I haven't heard anything bad about Jackson Dart.
They might be a year different. Still thicker.
Just that he took a shot in one of the preseason games and had to go to the blue tent. Frio. We got a 2nd and 4 here. I formation for the Pittsburgh Steelers at their own, looks like 36-yard line. Hand off on the right side, left side. And then Warren get to the marker. Yeah, that's a first down for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think it was critically important for the first team to get that touchdown on it, so he can continue to play. He's got an opportunity, but the backup may not even be on the roster. If they're going to give him every opportunity. The receiver depth we talked about is Isaiah Williams, is it Omar Cooper, and of course secondary. You know, Dave Bill's been a guy we keep hearing his name.
Looks like Klubnik is trying to stay loose on the Jets sidelines. Gone, running back right side. And off to the back, top of the screen again. He'll cut up and in. Looks like he got about 6 yards out of that run.
Another carry for Jalen Warren. And another gain for Jalen Warren. That's Sherwood and Phillips combined on the stop. It's a 6-yard second and 5.
Watching the Jets. Mets are rain delay. 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. First pitch is at 8. Okay.
We call these joint practices.
What are you doing?
You can't see a lot of these guys now.
That was hot. You just heard it.
It's their best. Shotgun here for Howard.
Looking left, passing up top of the screen. That's right at the marker. Did the ball come out?
Hits the big tight end, Mount Washington.
Washington, I think, got the first down for the Steelers. He did. Yeah, they're going to give the Steelers the first down.
He's a good guy. I mean, obviously, One of the best.
Who's supposed to be pitching tonight for the Mets? RJ, who's pitching for the Mets tonight?
Easy deal. He makes it a little hard because he kind of goes down with his
RJ probably knows.
To Mario Davis, obviously, we spoke to him, and you see Washington being the player that he is. Really impressed by him. I've never seen him.
There's some leftover food on this photo if you want
Still
some.
kind of doing my thing before
Yeah,
I got to
hungry?
the Jets, back to the Jets, and man, I was really impressed. Just the way he speaks.
Shotgun stance, running back right side. Top of the screen again. There's a little early contact there. Do we have a flag? No.
Jeremy Bernard in a matchup with
That was clean defense from Stevens, number 21 of the Jets D.
You love saying this, right?
Second and 10 for Pittsburgh.
It's okay. Here comes the pass. Get up, get your head around, find the football, which he does. Doesn't panic, and he knocks it away. Now, Stevens has been a guy that started a lot of ball, obviously before he got to the Jets. But again, now you're feeling and seeing the adaptation of him.
Detroit,
This game, and it's
2,000 Ks the other night.
from the secondary player,
Sucks.
returning starter for the Jets.
Couldn't-
Still known as Sean Wright for New York, so that opportunity has emerged
Sucks.
for-
Mets couldn't give him any runs for whatever. Oh, DeGrom. What are you trying to say?
On second and 10, the Jets score.
DeGrom, 200 Ks the other night. 2,000 Ks in his career. Is that what you're saying? 3rd and 8. I got confused for a second.
Him yesterday, asked him,
Andrew, you see all the bobbleheads behind my head? I'm building a bobblehead wall.
Playmaker. He just makes this defense better. He flies around the field. Yeah, coaches won't tell you the truth sometimes in those meetings. Get the players, you're going to force it out of them because they don't want to look bad, right? But listen, he's been all over the place today so far. He's made 2 special teams tackles. He's been in the box.
3rd and 8 here for the Steelers, just past midfield in Jets territory. Shotgun stance, running back on the right.
But now he's getting a shot. He's accelerating.
Free runner.
Howard stepping through.
Got it off. Downfield. First down. Storonic, number 15. It is a white guy.
Thomas in coverage, good for 16 yards.
Yeah, and I got the Intercontinental belts over here.
An inside cutting right, you're going to see him come inside.
Over my David Wright signed jersey.
Had to get this pass off. Not the pressure wasn't there. Howard does a nice job of moving in the pocket to get that completion. Cowboys got some room, but the Jets converge. They're going to mark them down on the first contact at the 25-yard line.
Second down for the Steelers.
Shot out of a cannon.
Pitchers are Sean Manaea versus the White Sox, Sean Burke.
Thomas met him there, as did Micah Fitzpatrick. And the knee was down right there. It's the 9th play of the drive. Remember, the Jets thought they were going to have the football after the
Shotgun stance, running back left side. Who's in that quarterback for the Steelers right now? Number 18. That's a good cutback. It should be a first down. It is. First down for the Steelers inside the 25 of the New York Jets. Watching some old school WF matches from the Attitude Era wrestling will never be as good as it used to. No, it won't. The Attitude Era was the absolute best time to be a wrestling fan. Steelers first and 10 at the Jets 20. Shotgun stance, running back right side. Pass up the middle. That's Howard in at quarterback for the Steelers. Second and 8, Pittsburgh. Second and 8, no flags.
Mario told us it's surreal. First time that it's been his choice because he was drafted originally in 2012, then traded back to the Jets.
Steelers, Will Howard. Thank you, RJ. I was trying to figure out who was QB in for Pittsburgh. I knew it's not Aaron Rodgers or Mason Rudolph. Howard under center. Hand off to the running back right side. They'll go up and in for a couple. That was number 13 on the run for the Steelers. Third down.
We'll get credit for the stuff.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian.
When they picked him up in a trade.
3rd down and 4 from the Steelers. 3rd down and 4.
They can bring in fresh bodies when they get swept back. All these pass rushers, all these different guys that can come in and be fresh.
From the 15, 3rd and 4, gun.
And also stop it.
Running back on the right side of Howard.
Second quarter here in Pittsburgh.
Snap, looking right, down the pipe. And he's picked at the 10, the 20, the 25. 1 minute to beat the quarterback. Tackled at the 31.
Intercepted by the veteran Andre Cisco. Jets.
Andre Cisco, that's his name, Cisco? Let me see that thong.
And Howard may have received a touchdown with a tackle.
Hey, Kukana. Do we have pregame on channel 11 yet?
You're going to be
Oh,
bummed.
it's commercial.
An invitation.
Thank you, Kukana. Blue Jays 0, Yankees 2, top of the third inning. Thank you, RJ.
Say.
If you guys get a chance, could you just like the stream? Just double tap the screen to get the likes up. No.
Who's got card showdown?
Cisco used to drop all the panties back in the day. Yeah.
I knew I had met my match.
And this guy on my shirt used to drop all his opponents in the street back in the
I
day.
matched 7 gold coins, 6 footballs, and 3 cherries. Anyway, I won.
Get up to 1,000 free spins plus $1,000 deposit match.
Spectrum Business delivers commitment with every connection. Now offering fast, reliable internet for $50 a month. In Austin, this gym saves big with award-winning service. And at this set class in Rochester, this deal fuels big ideas with internet that inspires. In Milwaukee, our fixable Wi-Fi saves game night, even when the power goes out. Get business internet for $50.
Yeah, that's a Kimbo Slice t-shirt I got.
Learn more at spectrum.com/50.
Andrew. I still watch his old school YouTube videos to say. Didn't fare so well in some of his MMA matches.
The AL Central standings brought to you by Resorts World.
But in the streets of Florida, he's a legend, a living legend. Even though he's passed on. Looks like we got pregame on Pix 11 for the Mets at Chicago White Sox.
In their last 15, Jared Young
Just showing some of our youngsters.
He has been this season.
AJ Ewing, 17 stolen bases, third most among rookies.
Dangerous person. He gets on base, 17 stolen bases, tied for third amongst rookies. And with that, we'd love to be live inside right field alongside.
So it's Steve Galbs and Ron Darling on the call in about
I said it. The Chicago White Sox,
10 minutes or so.
White Sox that we've come to know over the last few years.
Let's go back to the Jets.
In the Super Bowl era, not to record an interception all season. Maybe a sign of things to come.
I believe that's Klubnik in. Gun running back right side from the 31. Pass top of the screen, has his man for about 8.
To the veteran Tim Patrick Short of the first down mark.
Patrick Short.
Coverage everywhere across the board, and Cisco
Just a couple of yards shy of the marker there.
All he has to do is read quarterback's eyes. You see everybody's manned up, and all he does is look at Howard. Hey, who's coming across the field? That's a guy in the free. Howard thinks he's open, doesn't realize Cisco is the freelancer. He attacks the football, and like you said,
The ball's at the Jets 41. Gun running back right side. Check down.
On the quick toss, they feed it to Patrick.
Patrick again, first down. Needed 2, got about maybe 5 out of that.
Ashton Davis, week 18.
There is a little over 8.5 to go till halftime.
Victimized Tyler Huntley.
Who scored the first touchdown?
I don't know, I turned it on late.
That's hard.
Can you do the Breakfast Club rant for me?
They weren't able to get there. Now, they dropped plenty of them last year. They had their chances. They got their hands on the football at some point throughout the year. They just weren't able to pull any in. And I think it became exciting at that point because you're trying to get one every week and none of them really came your way. Are you sending down cheer for New York? It's Wongo.
I don't know what you're asking, Tommy.
Inside run.
But hi, Tommy.
Will pick up 4. Met there by Carson Bruder, the linebacker for Pittsburgh. Wongo brings a lot of value for this team. He's very versatile. Catch the ball. He's been an elite returner, a former All-Pro when he was with the Vikings. So again, he's getting that third tier for now. To Isaiah Davis, running out, obviously Brees Hall being down at the point of the back week 1, but the support that goes is huge. Core 4 was just escorted to the sideline. So the 9-year veteran is being checked on by the medical staff. So
Oh, who got hurt?
Young is in at right tackle.
Oh, one of the right tackles for the Jets hurt.
Shotgun Klubnik on a give, and Longo runs into a wall. He'll pick up a yard on the second effort. It's going to bring up third down, so pushing and shoving at the end of the play.
Court.
The right hand of
Courtney, what would your friends say if we were walking down the hall together? They'd laugh their asses off, and you'd probably tell them you were doing it with me, so they forgive you for being seen with me. Don't ever talk about my friends. You don't. Damn, what happened to my screen? You don't know any of my friends. You don't look at any of my friends, and you certainly wouldn't condescend to speak to any of my friends. So you just stick to the things you know. Shopping, nail polish, your father's BMW, and your poor, rich, drunk mother in the Caribbean. Shut up. And as far as me being concerned about what's going to happen when you and I walk down the hallways of school together, you can forget it. Because it's never going to happen. Just bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom. I hate you. Yeah? Good. We're all pretty bizarre, some of us are just being better at hiding it, that's all. You know what that's from, Courtney? You don't know what that's from? The Breakfast Club. You never saw that? Too many white people?
He's absolutely trying to get them to join. They're not going to do it.
Because you could forget it. It ain't gonna happen. Just bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom. I didn't know that's what he said at the end. After he said bury your head in the sand, wait for your fucking prom.
They got to give from the officials bumping the clock, not once, but
That's actually so much funnier now. I always thought it ended with just bury your head in the sand. I didn't know he said bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom. And the best part was your poor, rich, drunk mother in the Caribbean. I gotta go back and watch that movie. That's a great movie.
Hey.
What?
I like that.
The Mets game is about to start.
No, it isn't.
16-yard line by Arian Smith on special teams. 39-yard kick.
It's going to commercial break. 6:47 to go till halftime in that game. Mets are about to start. What do we got? Windy City whiffs. Mania 7+ strikeouts and 3 straight starts.
So much to see in the city.
Yeah, and I think in the last 15 games or something, the Mets are what, 11-4? Thank you for the $5 donation, Andrew. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, man.
The Mets are back home against the Brewers and Astros at Citi Field this August.
All right, both games are in commercial break right now.
A Mets mystery squish dump and a Mr. Met
Whoa!
Unisphere
A mystery squish. Whoa!
at Mets.com.
Mr. Met light up sphere.
The Chevy Equinox doesn't miss a beat. With dependability for the miles ahead.
Hey Google, text the block 22 on the ship.
And tech to make them smoother. Making every arrival that much bigger.
Just bury your head in the
Down to
sand.
lessees can get this home by the streets on this Equinox LT for runs $269 per month.
How did we
See your local Chevy
start doing that? It's because I said, what did I say to you guys? I said you and Aaron should be,
It only hit the cancer. I'm healthy and I'm basically cured.
Call to learn more about Cyberknife.
those two characters for Halloween. Is that what started the Breakfast Club quote? You look like Poindexter. You look like someone who's not going to win a Super Bowl.
Olive Garden now
Tommy.
delivers, and for a limited time, delivery is free. Only at OliveGarden.com.
Hey, Mets fans. It's 11 and a pair of these new life are giving you a shot.
If you have to play the Chiefs,
Stanley QR code to answer
if you have to play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, y'all ain't winning.
Which position?
But yo, Tommy, if you ever need us to play New England in a Super Bowl, we got your back, man.
If they're lucky.
We got your back, good sir.
Find your lucky numbers today with the New York Lottery, and you can make
All day, every day.
Can you imagine?
Whatever you need, Tommy. All right, we're about to get first pitch. You guys aren't going to win this year. Listen, we play you. You better hope you beat us. You will never hear
It's
the
been a
end
tough
of it,
season
my
for the
friend.
Mets, but the vibes are
Never,
right
ever,
now. They've invested
ever,
in baseball since
ever.
the trade deadline, in which they sold off so many pieces. Baseball's weird that way. Time now for the Mets lineup. It's brought to you by
Mets lineup: Ewing, Lindor, Bogan at DH today, Carson Benz, Jared Young, Robert Jr., Beatty going to play third, Marcus Simeon in at second, and catcher today is Alvarez, Torrens, Morale, Wagaman, and Pache are righties on the bench for the Mets. Sean Burke, 25 games, 21 of them are starts, 7-6 record, ERA 3.15, 140 innings, 113 hits, 42 walks, 154 strikeouts. His whip is 1.11.
One of the hardest throwers in the game.
Jared is not young. Luchik left.
Doyle
Doyle rules at center. Peters right field. Murakami, whatever his name is at first. Meadows second. Acuna, the former Met shortstop. Vargas third base. Rogers catcher. And Doyle at center. Doyle rules.
Tristan Peters, one of those many surprises for this White Sox team. Kind of came out of nowhere, was brought over from the Rays in a cash deal, became an all-star.
Doyle not on the Rockies.
To have a season like the White Sox are
Chicago
having,
White Sox.
like a Will Venable, you have to have surprises like
Will
that.
Venable, second season as White Sox
He is
manager, 81 home runs. And what?
winning manager of the year in the AL.
I missed the stat. That actually looks like a pretty nice stadium for Chicago.
Tough homestand, just 2 for 21.
Here's the pitch.
One from Burke.
Hit. Bouncer to third to first. Ewing out.
The first out. One pitch for out.
One pitch, one
I've seen
out.
a lot of that by Ewing. Since he's gone into the leadoff spot, he's become too aggressive. And he's really swinging the bat early in the count. We saw a lot more walks when he first came up.
Lindor comes up smiling. I don't know why.
Francisco Lindor.
239 average, 12 homers, 32 RBI, 757 OPS career versus Chicago White Sox. 102 for 384, 14 home runs and 41 RBIs. Maybe that's why he was smiling. That's a strike. Just looked at it. Looked like a fastball counts 0-1.
Lindor and Dave King. If you couldn't get two more different human beings, they're going to be tied for home runs.
Players Weekend, you see the bat from Francisco Lindor as he
Foul, right field corner, counts 0-2.
It looks like a starburst.
That's pretty good. It looks like a starboard. Right. We did see.
Lindor going to use the timeout here.
Unique colored bats. Obviously, Players Weekend looks a little different than it did when they first brought it out. You had the nicknames on the back of the jerseys.
Well, I got a feeling your whole family's
Players
going
still
down.
showing their
That was such a
personality.
great movie. Bounced in the dirt, counts 1-2.
I think
To be honest, though, I only really liked
the fun part of the game.
Adam Sandler's very early movies, like
and also
Going Overboard or Overboard, whatever it was called.
Venezuela for Mr. Alvarez.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Taking it inside,
Waterboy.
2-2. You know who's built for this?
I didn't, and Anger Management was okay. Counts 2-2. Oh, I also like Little Nicky. But after that, like, I didn't really get into like Mr. Deeds or 8 Crazy Nights or all the other bullshit he was in. Then he was in a ton of movies that sucked.
Popped up.
That's My Boy and
That was Jake Rogers, but he'll run out of
what was the other one he was in? Jack and Jill? That was stupid. Counts 2-2.
Over the last 15 games.
Oh, look, Logan's asking me for a treat.
5 runs per game.
See what he does?
Clutch as well. Those
He just stares at me.
scoring position.
Yeah, their record.
You gotta wait for commercial break.
11-4.
Look, he'll just stare at me until I give him a treat. Did you know he does that? You know why he does that? Because it's after 7
Nice
o'clock.
high and outside.
It's high and outside, full count for Lindor. Yo, yeah, wait for a commercial break, man.
Schwanberg 7-6 this season with a 3.15 ERA.
Yeah, wait for a commercial break, man. Lindor rips one, fouled it first base side.
Prior to that last
Niners.
we were talking about, he was on some kind of a tear. Previous
Justin
10
Herbert,
years,
that's your nickname for
6.0
Justin
ERA.
Herbert?
Primary 2 pitches,
Oh,
fastball, and the knuckle curve.
Hit over towards second to first. After all that, he's out.
Right side, flipped underhand by Mycroft, and there's 2 down. Well, you can see the lowest ERA that we were talking about since June 18th. He's 6'6", about 250 pounds, and he reminds me of Verlander in this sense. He'll start the game by throwing 92 to 96, and when he really needs it later in the game, he can get to 98, 99. Here's the red hot Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette strike, fastball at 95, counts 0-1. Enters today's ball game with a .266 batting average, 12 home runs, 64 RBIs, 702 for that OPS career versus Washington, Chicago. God damn
In the middle of the rubber, very unusual.
How nice is he?
Slightly toward the third.
Swinging and miss, fastball counts 0-2.
Small catch so far.
The jerseys are confusing me. Because they have red jerseys and they're playing the Mets, I'm automatically thinking they're playing the Washington Nationals.
Black pants, they're slimming.
It's a contrast between the red and the black for me, does it?
Hit over towards first. Pitcher gonna cover? No, first baseman's got it. 3 outs. 3 out, 3 down. Did you like the name, Trav? I gotta show you something in this commercial break, Tommy.
Everything
You
is
switch
wrong.
it to the Reds.
Oh, also, did you see the new belt in the background? The original Attitude Era Intercontinental belt, Tommy? Did you see that, Tommy?
Get live locally primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus and keep the NFL in reach.
All right, focus up. What's the plan? Simplicity. Who's the front? Verizon. Describe it. Turn it out for a single line. Yeah, that's actually completely correct. You got it.
We have a whole new game plan. Simplicity. One plan, one price. $30 per month. If we win, let's go to Napoli.
What about Fiji? Or Prophet Jeff? Or Dusty?
Kick it at squash.
That was it.
Oh, Sasquatch. Let's find him.
To dedicate our lives.
I got a new jersey
Or we can skip a day.
Sleep right through.
for the start of the NFL season. For those of you that haven't seen me wear it. It's a red Eli Manning 2004
Let's go get him.
Mitchell and Ness Legacy jersey. This is a legit. That's the man right there. That's the guy that got it done against Tom Brady twice. The man y'all love to hate. Eli never gets the credit he deserves because of his regular season stats. Even though when you needed him to show up in big games
Movement that
in
inspires.
the postseason, on the road,
Today, thousands of young women are discovering
He did what he did.
teamwork and leadership through girls' flag football. The Jets Foundation is
the Mets had a commercial break.
Take
Yes.
one.
Oh, we got a ball to. How do you say that guy's
And
name?
if you can't hit the target with Alvarez today, you've got to have your eyes checked.
Ball. Strike.
Eyebrow takes a strike on the outside corner.
He's got the Venezuelan colors working with the accent on the yellow.
Oh, please.
Nice sweeper.
They were undefeated, bro.
Amarillo.
The Patriots were undefeated the first time Eli Manning played him. They had the fucking
That green arm sleeve, but a lot
best
of
players.
for the catcher today. Meanwhile, Shalmanai pitching his best ball right now.
Yeah, you're playing
It's
all
like a
right.
home game for him.
Plus,
It is.
you see how counts 2-2. You see how Patrick Mahomes is treated and the organization of the Chiefs are treated, and they're pampered with all the calls. They were doing that with the New England Patriots.
My draw, who came over here from the Red Sox.
So not only did you have to play them, you had to play the refs too, Tommy.
Dustin Pedroia kind of player. Does not have the pop that Dustin had, certainly, but he's that dirty uniform, diving.
Yeah, I saw Howie Rose is literally putting it in the books. Andrew,
Clutch kind of hit, get a guy over.
Counts 2-2 here.
Qualities.
this will be pitch 6 from Minaya. Pop up, foul and
Which
back.
is needed in a lineup that has a lot of swing and miss and a lot of power. So he sets the table with his Mycroft, and he's crushing left-handers this year.
Niners got screwed both Super Bowls.
323
Well, you got to play against the refs when you play the Chiefs, bro. Everyone knows that.
one off.
Shallow right.
Field.
Is that Benj underneath it? Out.
Reels it in for out number one.
Lexus is bringing you the Mets defense today. Robert Jr., I think that's a story. First game
So Roberts left field, Ewing center, Carson Benj right, Alvarez catcher, Beatty third, Lindor short, Simeon second, Jared Young playing first. Both my girlfriend and I agree Jared Young is a good first baseman.
Wait, where's Bo?
Bo is DHing today, Courtney.
He's very well liked in these parts, but just couldn't stay healthy.
That's a ball to Murakami.
Meanwhile, here is Murakami.
Oh, I said it right. He's got a 2.27 batting average. That's down, counts 2-0, low fastball.
Takes ball two. 29 home runs, already the most by a Japanese.
29 home runs, 58 RBIs, 893 OPS.
They kind of stunned the
He's got the
baseball
most for a
team.
Japanese batter in the league today. Is that what Steve Yelps just said, Courtney? Fastball, swing and a miss, counts 2-1.
Well, there's the home run leaders led by maybe the MVP of the league.
There's
Alvarez.
the most home runs in the AL. Alvarez, 36. Jordan Alvarez. Pop up here. Oh, my God. Warning track. He's underneath it. He's got it. All right, cool. I got scared for a minute, fellas. 2 outs. Bada bing.
Ball stayed in the ballpark. In the summer, when it's hot, ball jumps here.
Vargas is coming up to bat. 240 batting average.
A little slight, partially moving out to left field.
2 away now for Miguel Vargas, who's having a breakout season for the White Sox.
Just on the outside.
That pitch just misses. Vargas, former top prospect.
This season, 240 average, 28 home runs, 834 OPS.
Made the All-Star team.
Fastball inside counts 2-0.
Runs in 125 games. Did 29, 309 games prior.
Oh, shit.
Places one hard into left field. A hard shot.
Off the wall, that's a double.
And that'll be extra bases. That's Miguel Vargas.
Hold him 1 second.
2-out double.
2-out double.
I mean, that ball was hit on the line. That felt like about 110 miles an hour off the bat. We'll see. Ball carrying so hard off that left center field wall that it bounded all the way back to A.J. Ewing, who was backing up.
Andy Green joked before the game that in Luis Robert Jr.'s first game in left field, he didn't get any opportunities. Hoping to see some today, but maybe a little easier than that one.
Braves 1, Brewers 2, final today. Thank you, RJ.
Who's having a fantastic
Richard,
season as part of
276 batting average, swing and a miss, fastball at 94, counts 0-1. What do you got, Court?
I mean, he has great career numbers against Mania, but right now he is on a heater versus left-handed pitching.
Anything good?
Chinese food.
I thought you weren't supposed to have that.
Last 13 at-bats against lefties, he has 7 extra base hits.
No fatty foods.
6 doubles and a home run.
1-1 count. All right, enter at your own risk. Popped up.
And the
Center field.
Back is Ewing.
Ewing underneath that. He'll get it out.
He makes
We're going to the
back
second.
inning.
Check
So
on the
that's
Jets here.
3-1. We're scoreless.
Ben Young, Robert Jr. due up for the Mets. Let's switch to the Jets. I know it's about to be halftime. Oh, looks like their quarterback just got clobbered. Sack, launch, bag him and tag him, Tommy. It's 3rd and 11 for the New York Jets. They're at their own 40-yard line. They have 2 timeouts remaining, and again, 49 seconds till we get to halftime. Klubnik. Shotgun stance, running back flanked on his left hip.
They're going to send the blitz. Get rid of it, Clubby.
Clubby.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blitz. Top of the screen, has a man, and he got out of bounds in Steelers territory, right by the Steeler 45. Oh, that was rookie to rookie. Jets are a gay team. Jets are a gay team. Think the Jets can do anything this year? No. Gunn running back right side. Klubnik in trouble, forced out on the right. Tipped in the air, incomplete. You're a Jets fan though, right, Andrew? Yeah. I'm not giving you any more, fat ass. Why? 39 seconds to go till halftime. Is Courtney a Jets fan? She is, unfortunately.
Jets still have 2 timeouts to work with. And again, plenty of time. The one thing you don't want to do is force anything. It's a nice job getting out of the pocket, but you see there the quickness and speed of defenders in the NFL. They can get around the football quick if you're just trying to.
2nd and 10 for the Jets.
So again, these are little things that he's registering.
Timeout.
Getting close to field goal range.
Scoreless after one as we're back in the south side of Chicago.
Top of the second. How long have you been a Jets fan, Andrew?
Benj, Young, and Luis Robert Jr. for the Mets.
Since the Vinny Testaverde days?
Nice.
No, I'm asking him. Since the Vinny Testaverde days. He said too long. Strike to Carson Bench. Counts 0-1, 272 batting average, 15 home runs, 51 RBI, 752 OPS.
4 home runs and 10 RBIs. He has been on a tear.
Whoa. That should be a strike. Yeah, the catcher's going to challenge. That should be a strike.
I thought that ball was right down the middle.
So did I.
Monte Jesus, umpire behind the plate.
Yeah, that umpire missed bad.
And it was right down the middle.
Wow, he missed bad.
Tough challenge.
Probably Mark Sanchez.
The White Sox have made the most.
Counts 0-2 for Carson Bench.
Team this season. Mets have made the most on the offensive side.
Foul. Just want to see if the Jets got a field goal.
Field goal range. They're looking for.
They're not quite in field goal range, the Jets. They have 1 timeout remaining. They're going to go for a long field goal, I think.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. And they use the time.
Use a timeout with 1 second remaining for a long field goal.
Bench hit his 15th home run on Wednesday. Darryl Strawberry is the only Mets rookies with 15 home runs.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez was his name.
Season. That led the Straw's Rookie of the Year in 1983.
0-2 count for Bench. Low and away. They're going to challenge again. I think they're going to lose the challenge.
Could they be done with their challenges?
I think that's a strike as well.
Ball.
Oh, just missed.
Just missed.
Okay.
Counts 1-2 for Bench.
It's a big knuckle curve that Mr. Burke throws. Just missed without
White
it.
Sox have 1 challenge remaining. Mets still have both of theirs. Down. Ball counts 2-2. Jets first goal.
Jake Rogers
Jets
still-
field goal. 59 yarders.
Tigers, a big
59. They got the 59 yarder. Is that what you're saying? No, it says they missed it. They missed the field goal.
Just isn't able to get it between the
Oh, Jets no goal. But yeah, they missed the 59 yarder. That game goes to
At third, and you said it, Ronnie. 4 teams
halftime.
in the span of 22 days
2-2 count.
for Jake Rogers.
Bench pops one shallow center field. It'll drop for a base hit. After that fastball, Carson safe on Foyce.
The Mets have the leadoff base runner on.
He just has a knack. Some hitters, they will foul that pitch off. He has the ability on that cutter end to fight it off, and when he fights it off, he dumps it into the outfield for a hit. It finds grass for the most part.
Really does have just amazing back-to-ball skills. Talk to coaches, they said, well, he's always had it, he finds a way.
I'd rather get a root canal than watch the Jets. Honestly.
That's hit hard, but
Hit over towards center field. Young's out
Brenton Doyle,
after a fastball. That was to Doyle.
Another ball hit
Well,
over the middle
rules.
from Jared Young.
Luis Robert Jr. I'm still surprised this dude is still on this team.
Luis Robert Jr. gets. Some moves.
Even Elvis, the second row down here, is is Boone.
The people here that we talked before the game expected a nice ovation.
Swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss. So
Fastball at 96.
Well, between innings, I thought the hand was was better. The problem with Luis is that he had some real great moments here.
Ow!
And had a great year at 23.
He just wants to say hi.
Not staying healthy means he didn't fulfill his promise.
I know.
Getting hyped for a hockey season. Yeah, I'm going to try to watch.
Played in
I know you're
145
hyped, though.
games. That's the key.
Counts 0-1 for Luis Robert Jr. with the White Sox, 102 home runs, 298 RBIs.
Piece to build around.
He played 577 games with Chicago. Fastball, swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
Signed with the White Sox in 2017. Was the runner-up to AL Rookie of the Year in 2020. Got dealt this offseason to the Mets for Luis Angel Acuna, who started tonight at shortstop. Truman Pauly, a pitcher who's in single A right now for the White Sox.
Struck him out, fastball.
3 swings, 3 strikes.
2 outs.
Really went right after him with hard stuff. Their book on him is keep it 95.
Yeah, he did, Andrew. He sure
In
did.
the strike zone, and he'll swing and miss.
Two away now for Brett Beatty.
1 on, 2 outs. Here's Brett Beatty, 212 batting average, batting 7 today.
Baseball will present it
He
to
is
our
also
kid,
playing third base today with Bo
from the
DH.
bottom to the top and catching the ball. Rogers
This
different.
is pitch 25 from Burke on the day.
The target out there longer.
Hit.
Hot shot into center field.
Center field, a base hit.
Base hit.
Mets have runners on first and second.
With a first pitch swinging single, and the Mets have 2 on and 2 out.
Well, Beatty's numbers, we've detailed them many times. On the first pitch, he is overly aggressive, very aggressive, and his numbers are the best of all the numbers.
Now an opportunity for another former White Sox.
Marcus Semien, 209 average, 14 homers, 41 RBI, 620 OPS, 56 for 242 against Chicago in his career. Strike.
Takes one right on the inside corner for strike 1. Semien traded to Oakland after the 2014 season along with Chris Bassett in the deal for Jeff Samardzija.
Logan's about to jump on him. Hit towards left field. That's a base hit.
Rounding third is Carson Bench.
Carson Bench waving, rolling to home. He scored.
Marcus Semien
It was waved home is what I was trying to say.
It's
First blood Mets, 1-0 Mets.
Well, he got himself a little breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. He kind of hit it off maybe the end of the bat, hop back liner down the left field. Richard gets his ball back into second, but by that time, Bench scores a run.
Semien's had a knack for that all season long, even when he's
And runners on the corner bases with 2 outs. Here's Alvarez, 240 batting average.
There's a quarters now for Francisco Alvarez. This week's first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, Spider.
Don't get bit.
For a Halloween broadcast.
Well, Spider-Man was the theme. That's right. Most of the season. Francisco Alvarez really struggling over his last 7 games. 1 for his last 23 with 13 strikeouts and 0 for his last 10.
1-1 count for Alvarez, 13 home runs on the season. What's Logan looking at?
Yes.
2-1 count.
One thing Alvarez is doing right now, Steve, is that he is open before the pitch is delivered, and he never really closes that left hip. I think when he was hitting better earlier in the season, he would close that front hip. It's kind of staying
Uh-oh.
open.
He's gonna jump. Oh, look at him walk the tightrope.
Fouls that off 2-2.
Counts
We saw
2-2.
Carson Bench close his stance earlier this season and kind of take off. What is the biggest difference when you do that?
Well, it's pitching or hitting are all the same. It's that you have to be in a closed position to max out how hard you can hit the ball. Also, if you're open to open, that means you can't cover anything on the outside part of the plate, or at least can't
2-2.
cover it with any authority.
Hit.
Hard hit, one hop.
One hopper to short.
The second.
The second.
But the Mets
Marcus is
first on a Simeon.
Montgomery, Doyle, and Acuna do up 1-0 Mets.
It's the summer sales event.
Acuna.
What?
Who's Acuna?
Acuna Jr.
Who plays for the Braves?
Oh, that's his brother. Luis Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna.
Exclusive Jets experiences.
The former Met.
Oh.
Luis Angel Acuna.
He plays for the Sox now?
Yeah.
Pre-game field passes, meet and greets, and signed items.
I ain't no one watching these girls flag football fundraiser.
Bring it back to the Jets.
I ain't watching this shit.
National, collegiate, national,
Why?
and international levels. Every donation
Absolutely not important.
opportunities for young women to play.
Oh,
Mr. Adams Joe.
Build confidence
Nah.
in football. Once again, you can support girls flag football with the Jets Empower.
I'm an average baby.
From August 28th, when you go to nyjets.com/girlsflag or scan the QR code on your screen. Terms apply. All right, that's the end. That's the end of the MetLife halftime show for the Jets. Lead the Steelers 7-0. Ian and Anthony will be back for the start of the second half after these messages.
You okay? I gotta leave up. See that brand new Honey Tucson? We paid.
Enjoy your car. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. Right now, lease a Hyundai Elantra SE for $119 a month, or get $2,000 customer cash. Hurry in.
Mounjaro for type 2 diabetes.
This is not a game, and you're not playing. Your struggle with type 2 diabetes is real, but so is your strength and determination, and you're ready to make a move. Mounjaro is proven to lower A1C.
Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea.
Sure that if you're missing.
Oh, quick commercial breaks, huh?
You get this. Also, some of our people that
I
are
love it.
a little older.
Quick commercial breaks.
Montgomery.
Montgomery's the DH, 216 average, 26 homers, 71 RBIs, 727 OPS. He just took a ball
Yes.
and then a strike.
Every single one.
Okay, well, that's,
That went fouling back. Counts 1-1.
Is 20 or more. 3, 10 to 19. 4, fewer than 10. Now, would you like to? I'd like to take a guess at what number 5 is, because that covers every option. So what is number 5?
I lose every single game.
No, because that would be fewer than 10. Number 5 is not sure.
Oh, that they.
What's the point of voting?
I mean, you're not watching this broadcast if you think they're going to, win less than 10, are you?
Well, also, everybody's not sure.
1-2 count.
Nobody knows.
Well, the Mets have to go 20.
Foul. Fastball. Keep it at 1-2.
That's a Red Sox kind of run, right? To get to 85 innings. So that should be the number if you are a Mets fan that you're hoping for.
You know, the Mets are 58-70 right now, 12 games under 500. As Montgomery goes down.
Struck him out.
But I has his first strikeout of the night. The
There's the K, one away.
August 21st. 12 games.
Next man up, Doyle. 213 batting average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 6.56 for that OPS. Doyle rules, the center fielder.
Yeah, they only got
Doyle rules. Hit over towards second to first, out.
Makes the play for Adman.
2 outs after that fastball. Good job, Marcus Simeon.
Yeah, they were only 7 back on August 21st in the NL East.
Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna, the former Met, 2.37 average, only 1 home run, 12 RBI, 5.38 OPS, almost a 6.
All you can do is finish as strong as you can.
Strike.
The way they're playing baseball,
Looked like a fastball. Counts on 1.
making the plays, and they're scoring runs, which they weren't doing in the first 3 months. Anything could happen.
For the bet, Luis Angel Acuna.
Strike, fastball at the knees, counts 0-2.
Always fear the young player that was traded.
They'll use a timeout.
The first game he faces against his old mates. Just always feel like he's going to be on point.
Ball outside, fastball missed, counts 1-2.
Deep slump. He was the opening day center fielder for this team. Hit just 165 over the first 2 months, but ever since he moved to a part-time role and back on the infield, he's
Hit.
been much better. As
Lindor.
he went to
First.
Francisco Lindor
Out.
on the run, makes the accurate throw, and again,
3 up,
Benaya gets the White
3
Sox.
down. Ewing, Lindor, Bo due up after this. Let's see if the Jets are out of halftime.
That getting that
They're about to come out of halftime, Courtney.
Last year, he even said that was a learning experience with Las Vegas, became a better leader. All right, time for what ABCs. It's brought to you by Genesis. Let's go through the first half. That's a new picture, by the way, and I believe it's AI. Yeah, and it's all blacked out, so there's no logos, which is great, but it's a thinner look. The plus is offensively, the first shot we just talked about, it's unbelievable. It's exactly what you want with your ones. How about 2 picks? I never saw or said interceptions last year. We get to see it twice in 1 quarter by the defense. What can we improve on? Hey, running the ball. The second offensive line got a chance to go get some of those Steelers starters, and it was hard to run the football. I know they want to establish that. And they got David Bailey, big time sack when he was in the game, but that front 4 pressure in general, when they're not bringing any other linebackers or DBs, which they haven't done a lot of tonight, you guys got to get to how he was able to complete some passes in some of those drives that they able to bail the defense out on those interceptions. So again, we're happy being able to get to the quarterback and get man great plays on the back end to really provide a spark with the interceptions. Joe Gio's number 7 of 7, 65 yards, then a touchdown to Woods for 13 yards, and then decision was made. Aaron Glenn, Frank Wright. No more Gio, and no more hurt. Braylon Allen, considering the injury to Breece Hall, no reason to go for the second drive for the first team offense. They got exactly what they were looking for on that opening drive. Now Jason Sanders will kick it off. Gio had high praise for Frank Reich, so did Cade Klubnik. Just the insight and the way he teaches the game.
Touchback for the Steelers.
Last night, 2,000 career strikeouts, the fewest innings to hit that mark of any right-hander in Major League history, the second fewest in all of Major League history behind Chris Sale. Congratulations to Jake for a stellar outing as well. Struck out 10 last night for the Rangers.
What are the odds that the first 2 names that we had there, Sale and DeGrom, both played against each other in college?
That's how DeGrom was found. That's right. Hit that home run off Chris
Ball to
Sale.
Ewing, counts 1-0. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out.
DeGrom was a shortstop at the land.
Ball inside and low, counts 2-0.
You know, for me, Ronnie, when you see moments like that, it just crystallizes again. I've been on this bandwagon for a while. That Jacob DeGrom doesn't have to do anything else in my mind. He's a Hall of Famer right now.
You get a lot of argument for that because I think there's a
Pop up,
folks. Ewing gets that one off the end.
out at left field.
Now it's Grichuk.
Grichuk with the out.
There's still enough old school people out there that think you have to pitch innings and starts and health and all that stuff. But my feeling, the way the game is judged,
Lindor 0 for 1 today, grounded out in the first 12 home runs on the season for him.
Pitch. Like when you go out there, who prevents runs more than Jacob DeGrom? He's one of the greatest I've ever seen, and I think we appreciate him more because we saw the full.
That's outside. Counts 1-0 for Lindor.
Of his career in Texas, but there were years that he was unhittable for an entire season. That puts him in a different place with me and you.
Swing and a miss.
At some point, he might not get in first ballot But he's one of those guys that's going to be looked at very, very closely.
I also think if you don't put Jacob deGrom in the Hall of Fame, then
Counts 1-1 for Lindor.
Will not be putting any pitchers in the Hall of Fame.
That's right. You can't cling to any of those old school feelings because, and I know it's going to upset people that are already in there with all their innings, strikeouts.
That's a
But
strike.
the game for pitchers anyway has changed
Counts 1 and 2.
radically in how we view them.
I think once you get past Scherzer, Verlander, Kershaw,
Okay.
you probably are not going to have anybody that, in the traditional sense,
Down 2-2.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because Chris Sale's going in. But he's got also the larger numbers that'll satisfy old school and new school.
Popped up.
Popped up in the foul territory.
Foul territory.
Long run for Vargas.
Vargas can't get there. It goes into the stands behind the dugout.
As it goes off the dugout into the
That's
stands.
40 pitches from Burke.
Great pitchers. Great pitching matchup. Earlier today, the Brewers take out the Braves 2-1. Chris Sale, Jacob Mizorowski, both living up to the hype of that matchup.
Yeah, Mizorowski got the one. Acuna Jr. struck out with a base runner on second base off McGill. But Sale's trying to chase him down for the Cy Young. I don't think it's going to happen.
2-2 to Lindor. Hit. Foul. First base side.
Jacob Mizorowski now 13-5 with a 1.68 ERA. What that's like? Aside from the wins, that's a DeGrom year.
Yeah.
The wins, not so much. Jake won the Cy Young in 2018 with that 1.70 ERA, 32 starts.
Outside. Full count.
2018, 2019. Another long at bat for Francisco Lindor.
Foul that fastball away. Keep it full for Lindor. Foul him back.
That's 44 pitches now for Burke here.
Yeah.
In third.
Burke shot 44 pitches now.
One out.
Lindor had an 8-pitch at bat in the first inning.
Hit. He's going to be out at right
To
field.
right field.
Right in front of the warning track. He's out.
Underneath it is Tristan
2 outs.
Peters. So another
But
bat
45
from
pitches from Burke.
I see Burke's pitch.
What's his most used? Four seam is his most used pitch at 37%. Curve 21, slider 17, two seam 14, cutter 9. And he only uses his changeup 2% of the time.
14%. That was earlier in the season. He doesn't throw that as much right now.
It was a 10-pitch at bat from Francisco Lindor.
Foul fastball for Bo.
2 out for Bo Bichette.
Counts 0-1. Bo's 0 for 1 today. Grounded out earlier. He's also the DH. He's got 12 home runs on the season.
Bichette working on a 10-game on-base streak.
Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch 0-2.
That looked like a changeup. Counts 0-2.
Okay, so it's an American flag bat. See the stars at the top, and that looks like, in the bottom of the barrel, it almost looks like Minutemen soldiers, if I saw that correctly.
Foul fastball.
Let's be careful here on the bench, paying attention, because the benches are awfully close, literally 40 feet away.
So you have to be careful up here in the booth, too.
Yeah, we might get a foul ball here.
Foul fastball first base side.
I'm working with doing play-by-play. Would you like to make the catch? Because I'll allow you to make the catch. If you're a little fearful, I'll jump in and swat it away.
You know, Ronnie, I already made a catch on Kim once,
So this will only kind of like kill the average.
100%.
Okay.
100%. It's one of those things where it can never be that good again, so I'll let you take it.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
50 pitches deep already for Burke now.
Remember, he only threw 72.
Counts
in
0
his
2.
last start, didn't get through the fifth.
That's the ball. Counts 1 2.
It's a gorgeous night after it was a really, really quick downpour that led to the 20-minute rain delay. So quick and fast that we didn't see the rain.
Well, I saw enough rain.
That's a foul. Counts 1 2.
I got stuck in New Jersey at the airport, and I finally had to make an important decision. I went home from Newark Airport back home to Connecticut, and then went from HBN at 6 o'clock this morning. So there's not a lot of flights. I thought there'd be more flights to Chicago. It was kind of hard.
Comebacker. No, over the head of the pitcher rather to short to first. He's out.
Makes the throw on the run.
All right.
And that was
Due
outside.
up will be Rogers, Peters, and Meros, whatever his name is. Switch over to the Jets for Courtney. What do we got here?
At their own 49-yard line, and Klubnik remains in the game for New York. Sam Scott gets the carry. It's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the
The
Jets.
Jets ground attack. It's presented by
So the Braylon Allen is in at running back, huh?
Yeah, I mean, last week was kind of outrageous.
Where's number 0, which is what his team really is.
He talked about, man,
Well,
like,
touch my phone.
after post-surgery, he lost a lot of weight, got down to about
Courtney.
220, and he just started
Stop
lifting
it.
and running.
Hey,
His body just grew.
stop
He got
messing around,
stronger,
man.
But he kept his speed. So
You're supposed
he's
to
at 250.
chill.
He's like, man, I
Not
feel
getting
better
into trouble.
quicker than I ever have. So
Stop
making trouble.
I'm not. Pass by the Jets. Look, you missed the play. 8-yard pickup. Skinner, that's his name? Skinner?
First down, but they pick up 7 yards on the play.
Skinner Jr.
And we asked Braylon Allen about the relationship.
3rd and short for the Jets.
Met him in Florida to train.
Yes, baby.
Great guy.
Sleeping behind the head.
Confident. It stood out to him the moment he met him that this guy oozes confidence, and obviously we saw it on the opening drive of the night. And you think about that when you're in the huddle, you see that.
3rd and 2.
Delivers that to you. That's a great presence. It gives you confidence. It's a player to go out there.
Oh, they're blitzing.
On the line on 3rd and 2.
And they bunch up the line, and the Jets get nothing.
For Sam Scott. So they're going to face 4th down. No gain on the play.
Offense looks like it's staying out there.
We are sensing that the offense will remain out there. Yeah, we got some pressure following through.
Why is Klubnik getting so much playing time?
But obviously, no one's running. They get a little crossing there. They get picked up the one linebacker. But you
Who's the
have
backup?
inside Oakland who does a nice job tackling. Why not go for it?
Zappy. It's terrible.
Oh, that's right, Zappy, yeah. 4th and 2. Offense is going to go for it. Klubnik gun, running back right side. From the Steeler 44. Oh, he's shy half a yard. Wow. You guys suck.
Why did he search for it?
Because he got tripped up.
Landon Roberts, the
Well, don't they have an enhanced replay?
won a couple of Super Bowls with New England. Like the plays on here.
The Mets game is back. I'm switching over in a second.
A quick swing, one-on-one with a tucked-in linebacker. Quite frankly, I'm like, as you're a back and you catch that.
Yeah, they didn't get it.
Hey, can you go back?
Why? They didn't get it, Courtney.
I want to see the replay.
So the Jets now hand it over to Pittsburgh. Couldn't
He
convert.
tried
Why
to.
did he like?
He got tripped up because he couldn't. He was scared.
He's getting cut.
Little birdies there taking some pictures. How about that? Just in a park right by the hotel.
So you infringed on his private moment? Is that what you were saying?
Well, he may have given me a heads up, so I took some liberties with it.
He's got some spikes on, though. He brought those.
That's a strike. Oh, there's one out, by the way. And the count's 0-1 for
A
Peters.
guy like Sean, he's pretty recognizable. He had some fans.
I mean, he's so nice, too. So approachable.
Gave him some baseballs.
I'll never forget the last game he pitched.
Counts 0-2 for Peters.
Beat Crochet, I mentioned it before. But the best part of it, we were all sitting on the bus, and he must have had 50 or 60 family members here. They were all giving him hugs, and it just was a really, it was a poignant moment to remember that he's
Strike,
from
he's
a
out.
small town.
Caught him looking. By Peters, 2 outs.
Peters looking for a second strikeout, and there's 2 down. Well, Sean, is someone. See if this Buckle Peters that sweeper. But Sean is someone that you say is so nice. His original plan yesterday was to go drive to where his family lives an hour away and throw in his cousin's barn. But then he decided, you know what, I don't want to make everybody come up an hour, so
That's away from the plate. Counts 1-0.
Catcher, pitching coach, Justin Willey. I'll let Eric Langle and Justin Willey just go to the park.
Wow, Logan's out cold. Look at the way he's sprawled out. That's weird. Look at it. He's like mushed into his paws.
Did you ever go somewhere other than?
No, because
Let's throw something at him.
No. In those days.
Foul. Counts 1-1.
Before, you know, did you feel like coming up to the park and like playing catch? Feel like, what are you nuts? I'm not playing catch. I barely want to play catch with you on the day you pitch. So that wouldn't have happened.
Hit.
Minaya, because of how he releases it, he released that breaking ball. Where is it? I didn't see it there for a while because it was out of the screen. That tells you how much of a horizontal break that pitch has.
High drop, drills it into left field, and
That's a foul, Steve. Don't get excited. Counts 1-2.
It's almost a crime to feel when the other team puts a left-hander in there. Against Minaya, when he has his good stuff.
Pop up.
Meanwhile, Pete Alonso just hit his 30th home run of the season against, guess who? Freddie Peralta. Baltimore 5-3 on the Rays, bottom of the 6th.
Foul. Is it playable? No.
Seats.
Count stays
His
1-2.
last outing was not bad. This one seems a little substandard. As they tried, Tampa Bay tries to get him back to where he was last year when he had his best year with the Brewers.
Well, they've changed his mechanics. They've taken away the windup. And the whole point is to try and get Freddie Peralta's extension back to where it was.
Pop up, right field.
Ranging back his bench on the warning track.
Warning track out.
Makes the grab.
Due up for the Mets, top of the 4th. Vance Young, Robert Jr. Commercial break. Let's check on the Jets. What do we got here for Courtney's Jets? Second down for the Steelers. 8-yard pickup there.
I talked earlier, when we came out of the half, about 4-down pressure, right? Getting to the quarterback.
2nd and 8.
Again, Aller being a guy that's not as mobile, who's going to be in the pocket. Man, those 4 guys really need to show up in these opportunities, especially second.
Empty backfield for Howard.
Rookie from Virginia Tech, undrafted.
I can't tell who's in at quarterback.
Second and long, Aller does get rid of it.
Howard got rid of it. Wow, he got that pass off downfield.
How did he still?
In double coverage. Wow. That was amazing.
For Pittsburgh. This is definitely
Oh, that's Aller in at QB. Aller. Hit as he threw. McRee. Full feeder in. Wow. That's crazy. From the Jets 19, 1st and 10. Aller, pressure coming, gonna get it off. And what do they say? Oh, he hit the ground. 2nd and 10.
Take the incompletion. Heidenreich, who was in the area, and Aller had a tough time hearing.
Aller can't hear the play in the helmet.
The OC, Brian Angelico, working with Mike McCarthy for Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage is the 19.
And the 19 handoff to the back. Spin move up the middle for maybe 2 yards. Heidenreich. Looking like a 3rd and 8.
Again, we talked about this throw. I mean, just kind of airs it up. You feel like you got time. The defenders kind of get lost, but really good job toe tapping there by McCree. Again, a rookie, undrafted rookie out of USC. It's a nice job, good connection. I mean, it's about making plays. Receivers, tight ends got to make catches like that. And just understanding where you're on the field as a young player, that's going to be a positive in the meetings. Now, a third down and 8 for Pittsburgh. We're down to 7 minutes to go in the third. Allen steps up.
Allen sack launch back in McCaggum.
Chase Wilson.
Chase Wilson on the sack, number 53 of the Jets defense.
From West Virginia.
All right, let's get back to the Mets.
The rookie from Penn.
Times, but
There's one out already, and it's Jared Young at bat, 0 for 1 on the day.
Went back to back.
off the Sonny Gray.
See what Jared Young does here, if anything.
Jared Young now.
Just looks at a strike, counts 0-1.
Killer tofu.
Out in second.
You know what that's from?
No. You don't? Or are you being a sarcastic ass? Killer tofu?
That one.
Oh, base hit for Young.
He gets a glove on it, but can't make the play.
See? Jared Young's good. I like him.
Has
Killer
himself a
tofu?
base hit.
So Young with a bullet.
You know what
in his
that's
first
from?
at bat, and this one ground ball
No.
just finds a hole.
You know what this is
I
from?
was asking
I need
Steve
more
Stone,
Malawi,
so
Leo. I need more Malawi, Leo.
really good
Why?
players.
Because I do.
As
What's
the
that from?
seasons roll along.
Why do you keep asking me questions you know I already know the
Let's see
answer?
if-
What's the answer to both those questions?
This at bat,
Why are
obviously.
you asking me when you know that I already
What
know?
about this? Big, think big,
Swings for a strikeout
big,
in second.
think big.
He hits that
What
one
about
down
that?
center field. That's high.
Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped it!
And it falls in front of him.
He lost it in the lights. The Mets have 2 on.
Luis Robert
Runners in scoring position, second and third for the Mets with 1 out.
loses it in the lights.
You know, Kanye West ripped that off, by the way. The Big, Think Big. When he did that music video, he took that from that show.
There is not a cloud in the sky. And he
What
just
show?
lost this in the gloaming here.
Smash Adams.
Never made the play. Good hustle. But
Yeah, Smash Adams. Look at him. He's like, I don't know where it is.
Sign of, I did not see the ball.
That was
And
like me at
just was
softball.
trying
That's
to
why I
find
hit
it,
my leg.
picked it up at the very last minute, but was positioned too far away from it.
And the kick is no good. Steelers missed a 44-yard field goal, Courtney.
Beatty,
Thank you, RJ, for the update.
One away.
Brett Beatty up at bat 1 for 1 on the day.
Single
Looks at a strike.
in the second.
Counts 0-1. He had a single in the second.
He's going to see a
8
little
home
more
runs on the season for Brett with 38 RBI.
I think because Brett needs that strikeout.
Infield in for the White Sox.
Upstairs counts 1-1. What? Challenge that. This umpire sucks. Beatty challenging.
I think Brett's right about this one, just a little high.
Yeah, Ramon DeJesus
Mets win the
is
challenge.
pitcher-friendly umpire specifically at the top
He's
of the
missed a
order.
lot, this home plate umpire so far. And we're only in the
As far as
fourth.
what we normally see, almost 3 full inches, so 1-1.
Counts 1-1. That's down.
Well, you can tell by the way Young is taking that
Counts
lead at
2-1.
third base that he is coming on contact. He really is being aggressive with that secondary kind of lead, trying to make sure he's got all his weight going towards the plate if the ball's put on in play on the ground.
Hit.
Beatty scorches one into right.
Fair ball. Runners are going to go. Mets go up 3-0.
Coming to score. Young across the plate. Here comes Robert. He scores. It is
Nice
a
job, baby.
2-run RBI.
2-run RBI double for Brett Beatty. Spider-Man, Peter Parker. 3-0 Mets.
Start for this game for Beatty and the Mets.
3-0 Mets.
He gets a little cutter right in the middle of the plate.
Look at that little Tatiana in the background.
Wow.
Why?
Inside, didn't find it, and Beatty took advantage of it. A bullet down that right field line. Yeah, 2. Back to back.
Simeon takes a strike, counts 0 and Uno. He's 1 for 1 on the day.
Single back in the second.
Brett Beatty chilling on second base.
By the
There's
way,
only 1
Luis
out.
Robert Jr. was given a double on that.
That's baseball. You know, we haven't developed a team error yet, so that's a hit.
Swing and a miss. Fastball at 95, counts 0-2.
He'll take it.
Simeon goes down
Struck him out.
2 away.
2 outs.
Net to the bat by Brett Beatty. You know, you have a real solid pitcher, one of the best young pitchers in the game, going for the strikeout and ends up taking him down the line. Huge, big hit for Brett.
Sit down in a thinky chair and think. Think.
2 away now from Francisco Alvarez.
Well, use our mind, take a step at a time. You can do
Alvarez
anything
open one tonight.
that you want to do. Swing and a miss, counts 0-1.
The audio that we have behind the plate is sublime. You can really hear the popping of the glove as Mr. Burke delivers the ball.
And another big cut.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
So I was talking about it in the first at bat. Now, in his first at bat, he had a bullet for an out to Acuna. But he is handling the ball maybe middle of the plate in, but he's having a hard time with that ball away because of that open front hip.
Upstairs, counts 1 and 2.
High. Well, Alvarez has always struggled with that breaking ball blowing away. One of the things the Mets coaches have tried to get him to do is just look for the pitch in.
Flowing away, counts 2 and 2.
A little non-competitive, but that area is where we usually see Alvarez swing and miss.
So we have to give him credit. He's done a better job of not swinging at those breaking balls
Exactly.
away, and he's walked much.
Wow.
But he hasn't walked of late. I think
What
that's why
happened?
he's going through
He's
the
spraying
tougher
this
time.
stuff.
I didn't. I just went like that. Just went like that. What happened?
Fouls that
He's
off.
sick and disabled. You were teasing me.
I did?
70 pitches.
All I did was go like that.
Sean Burke.
All I did was
Mets
shake
just
this.
have taken some really good at bats.
Counts 2 and 2.
Burke
Struck
wins
him
that
out. We're
battle.
going to bottom of the
He
4th.
strikes out Alvarez, but Brett Beatty.
Let's check on Courtney's Jets.
Get out of Day Santa Fe for 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days or lease for only $259 a month. Hurry in.
At Resorts World New York City, you don't just play slots.
Jets are in
You
commercial
open
break,
the
too.
floor 24/7 with over 4,000 brand new machines, where every
What?
spin could be your $1 million moment. Just like the
What?
2 lucky
Oh,
winners
why are you
each took
doing
home
this?
over
What am I
$1 million.
doing? There's nothing
Only
even
weeks
coming out of
apart. Now, enter
Keep the
Dragon
flags.
Den,
What?
North America's largest Dragon game room, packed with over 100 new games. More fun, more chances to win.
Stop
More
it.
reasons
I'm not
to
doing
play
anything, you
away.
weirdo.
Resorts World New
Stop
York
it.
City.
That's it.
Where's your pain?
Right here.
Both knees.
Take on the pain.
So you are doing that.
Mobilizer.
No, I'm not. I literally was just doing this. It's the cap. There's no water in it. I just been going like this.
Compression fabric. Increase circulation to reduce inflammation for faster recovery.
Stop it.
There's nothing in it.
It's more than just a compression sleeve.
Trying to scare him.
Half of it was
No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here.
Pain-free, swelling isn't there.
It's working for me. It's
Fix
going
it.
to
Get yours at mobilizer.com.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford Crew.
With a built Ford tough truck, you instantly get more capable.
Especially with the quality of F-150 and Super Duty.
That's more JD Power initial
Both games in
quality
commercial.
trucks than any other brand.
2 years in a row.
He's so cute, bro.
He's fat now.
Amazing.
When you want junk to disappear, all you have to
He's doing the Sphinx pose. Your favorite.
It's not my favorite.
Kingdom.
This is
Hey, Trick Williams.
Hey, put that back on. I want to watch this.
Commercial break.
They're probably back on now.
That's Lil Yachty.
Hey, yo, first thing first,
It's
I know it's been
Rapper.
a minute, but
And the guy on the mic
I
is
got
Trick
my
Williams.
dog back, Lil Yachty. But I don't have my title back. One thing.
Baltimore Murakami. Counts 1-0. Ball counts 2-0.
Murakami went 0 for 4 yesterday. That snapped a 32-game on-base streak for him.
Oh, shit.
Into right field.
That's a home run.
His bench looking up and...
Oh, I got the out!
He's able to pick
Never
it up.
mind.
So
What away.
puts a charge into that one, but the ballpark just big enough to keep it in.
Good job, Benji.
Well, we documented before that the wind is kind of blowing in and across towards the left field.
Cross.
And again, that ball stopped from being a homer just because of the wind.
Stop it. There's a little water on you.
Wait, how come Aiden gets to be over there but
Well,
not Pete?
Vargas now takes ball 1. Vargas,
Vargas is going to challenge that?
a pitch being challenged by Francisco Alvarez.
He's not even a Met stuffy.
He's new. That is a ball.
And that is a ball. So both teams have lost one challenge early in this game.
I love that when the catcher challenges it.
Oh, the Mets challenged it and lost. Damn.
I didn't want
Counts
to
1-0. That's a ball inside. Counts 2-0.
Vargas, the only hit of the night so far for the White Sox. He had an absolute seed of a double in the first inning, 111 miles.
Vargas had a double in the first, 28 home runs on the season. That wasn't even close. That got away. Counts 3-0. That's a strike. Counts 3-1.
Taken for a strike. Miguel Vargas leads the American League in runs scored. Came into the night second in the AL in doubles and extra base hits. And he lays off that pitch.
Now he walked
inside.
a runner on
On
first.
for the second time tonight. We send it down to Michelle Margot.
Thanks, Steve. Well, I was catching up with Randall Bridchick earlier, and he mentioned how he was teammates with Bo Bichette in Toronto. He was so emphatic about Bo Bichette's swing. He said he thinks without a doubt that Bo Bichette has the best right-handed swing in the game. He said he was even talking to the White Sox
Bridchick up at
pitchers
bat,
about
0
it
for 1 flew out earlier. 10 home runs in the
Bichette
season,
came up.
31
He said
RBIs.
he actually learned a lot from both Bo and his dad, Tang, when his dad was coaching with the Blue Jays back in 2020. He said that Bichette
That's a strike. Counts 0-1.
through the zone rather than push his hands through the zone. So, Ron, what does that mean exactly?
Well, I think all the players, Michelle, in the game want to stay inside the baseball. And no one does.
Ball upstairs. Counts 1-1.
If he has an error, the error is a line drive to right field because he doesn't get out front. And that's what makes him such a great hitter, and that's why he's been so good the last 3 months.
Ball outside. Counts 2-1.
Bichette. Because when you talk to him, in a day and age where so much is about swing mechanics and tinkering, he talks so much about just the rhythm.
Feel.
It's a feel.
Yeah. Well, he was schooled by an old school guy. It just happened to be his dad.
Bridchick ropes a base hit into center field.
Damn. Tying run coming up to base
With
now.
2 on here,
Up the bat now.
1 away in the 4th.
2 on base.
It's a crucial time here for Minaya in this game.
We need a double play ball, Mets. Come on now.
This one just right off the end of the bat. Mass save, cue shot. Bridchick couldn't find it. He was looking to the left field, and the ball ended up being just Mass save to center, right off the end of the bat. Bridchick, number 1 pick for the Angels back in the day.
24th overall pick. The year he got drafted, 1 pick in front of Mike Trout. Wow. Both by the Angels. Colson Montgomery now, and he is a dangerous.
Oh, we're gonna challenge again?
Another catcher challenge now.
I think the Mets will win this
It's got to
one.
be right for Alvarez. I mean, again, that looked like it was right down the
Strike.
middle, but it could be wrong.
Mets win the challenge. Wow, this umpire
Such-
sucks.
Such a precedent up here. I feel not worthy.
Counts 0-1.
You got it. Kind of. Just hedged.
I'm about a 1 for 3 so far.
Fuck.
Fly ball into deep center
He's dead.
field. Going back is
Center field out.
Lined up.
We're going to third.
Runners advance, the throw to second.
And runners are on second and third.
Aggressive base
2
running
outs. Damn.
by the White Sox. 2 down, but 2 in scoring position.
We need the out here, Mets.
Fly balls have left the bats of these White Sox hitters.
Tying run coming up to bat
So
again
you can really
for
see
Chicago.
on their best days home run power throughout the lineup. This ball stays in the park as well. Louis did a nice job of getting this in as quick as he could. He was a little flat-footed, so he couldn't catch Richard at second. He knows it's going to be caught pretty easily, so he gets back to the bag, and now a chance for the White Sox to tie the game on a base hit.
Brenton Doyle with the opportunity.
Ball inside counts 1-0.
Fastball inside.
Sorry, not tie the game, but chance to knock it through his rest of the play. He had to keep contact, though, because Simeon kept the tag on. Good play by both.
Fouling back counts 1-1.
1-1. Doyle grounded out to second in the second inning.
Doyle grounded out in the second.
Doyle
2 home runs of the
was
season,
made
6
up for
RBIs.
this
Counts 1-1.
center field on the Robert Jr. double.
Wired from the Rockies at the deadline.
Strike counts 1 and 2.
That's in for a strike 1 and 2. Just 2 years removed, Brenton Doyle, from a 23 home run, 30 stolen base season.
Fouling back,
Two
fastball,
seasons
keep it
ago,
to
he
1-2.
and Ezekiel Tovar were going to be the cornerstones for the next great Colorado teams. That has not happened. And now Doyle here in Chicago.
Not only did he have the offensive year that year, but won a second consecutive Gold Glove. He's still a really good defender, but even that has taken a step back in the last couple of seasons.
There's the 1-2, and Sean Manaea steps off. Inside and low counts 2 and 2.
A couple of breaking balls down and in. Manaea, sometimes when he needs to have go after no contact, and throw that high fastball up and away.
Got him.
And he gets him swinging and missing.
That's the end of 4, 3-0 Mets. Let's go to the Jets. Hey, Tiffy with her fake boobs.
Nice, love those.
Tiffany Stratford Evans of it tonight. See those injured ribs, but she's putting herself right back out there.
She's going up against Lance Legend.
Next.
It's railroads, it's growth, it's job creation, it's the stadium, the hospital, the new school gymnasium, the factories, the farmers, our first responders. It's making the future. It's our story, our country. For 125 years, Moody's has brought clarity to capital markets so that economies can borrow with confidence. Moody's makes it possible.
To show you the incredible sealing power of Power Buddy. Now that's a lot of damage. And we're going to seal every hole using only Power Buddy. And the inside is completely dry. Get Flex Seal Power Buddy. It's year 2 for Aaron Glenn. He told us yesterday, off-season, he had really honest conversations with the players, which he said was also important for him to see where he needed to improve, getting feedback from players. And said the key word now is just pivot, being able to pivot and recognizing that that's a big part of the job. Yeah, and think about the staff, right? All the turnover. There's a lot of coaches, new faces, and he gets his thumb on something now. Like
Jets are inside their. The Steelers are inside their own 10.
and it is a challenge to do that. To be situations.
They got a couple there, third down, inside the 15.
Frank Reich, who not only can handle the offense, but he is a former head coach. So you have
Third
those
and 1.
pieces now. Carl Dunlap Dunbar, a defensive lineman, been one of the best in the league over the last decade. So again, like, just making sure you get your people around you. It's coaches, it's players, it's everything. And hopefully for this football team, as they
See if the Jets defense can hold them.
it starts to come together, and you see a much better product on the field because of it. It is a 3rd down and 1 as we are underway in this 4th quarter.
No.
Johnson gets the call.
First down, Steelers at the 20.
And took that opening, turns it into 6 out the 20-yard line for the Steelers. That's something Steelers are always going to do. They're going to run the football. It's hat on the hat, and now it's like, okay, who's the second level
What happened to
defender
Mike
that can
Thomas?
make the tackle? You
He's retired.
Wilson's in there.
He retired?
Yeah, he's in the booth now. He's doing like I think Sunday Night Football or something.
We're going to get to the quarterback as well, but again,
One of
these
those.
guys are getting chances to make plays on the football field. And when your number's called,
You never know. He might go back in a year or two.
Drew Allen.
Drew Eller pass up the middle for a couple.
Catches made over the middle by Johnson, having an impact here on the ground.
So it's 2nd and short for the Steelers.
9-yard catch.
2nd and 1.
So the Steelers are moving the football. 2nd and 1. Early stages, 4th quarter. Lou Nichols is now in there. Second-year running back played at Central Michigan.
I just thought of something so funny.
Yardage with the change, 5-yard pickups. James Keller, the rookie.
5-yard pickup for the Steelers. I had a friend who was hyperactive a little bit, and he had anger management problems. And then third, in my elementary school, the 3rd grade teacher was also the 4th grade teacher. So you would have her back-to-back years. And my friend Robert, whenever he would get in trouble, for some reason the teacher would like put her arms around us or like try to grab us or some shit. And Rob, his shtick was whenever our teacher tried to grab us to like reprimand us or something, he'd be like, "Don't touch me! I don't want to be touched by you! Don't touch me!" And she would stop like right in her track, whatever she was doing, and just like walk the other way, because the last thing you want is an allegation against a teacher. Plus, she also wasn't supposed to be touching us to begin with. Oh, home run! Bring out the bell!
Yay, Bo.
The Mets extend their lead. It's 4-0.
Home run, Mets. Rampage time, folks.
Richard, talking to Michelle, was explaining how good of a hitter Bichette is, and he proves him right with this home run just out of his reach. It really shows you the ball that goes to right field is dying, and that one was helped by the wind as it carried over the glove of Richard.
Bichette extends his on-base streak now to 11 consecutive games during that stretch. 4 doubles, a triple, and now 2 home runs.
See the grip.
Counts 1-1.
That's a breaking ball coming out of his hand. He throws a knuckle curve, and this looked like a big hanging slider, and covered by Bichette.
Bichette now hitting 400 even in his last 11 games.
Good for you, Bo.
Counts 1-2.
Well, it was a slow start, no doubt, but Bo Bichette has really looked more like himself ever since June 1st.
Yeah, you're right. I've got him since June 11th, an 821, 830 now, OPS. That's where he usually lives.
It's amazing, isn't it? No matter how accomplished,
Counts
no matter
2-2.
who you are, it's almost a lock that your first season in New York will be a bit of an adjustment period.
It's different in this town.
Foul,
It's
keep
not
it at 2-2.
Chicago, but playing for a New York team, everything about it is different. It's one of those things that you think you know what it's going to be like, but you never do. give you an example, okay? Just a tiny example. So, if you're going good,
Keep it at 2-2. 84 pitches there from Burke.
They're slapping you on the back. Everything that could make you feel as good as you could feel. But if you're bad, they also will approach you. And we'll talk to you as well. Like, what's wrong? I mean, you're not throwing enough strikes. I mean, you literally
Fouling back.
will get full treatment. And yeah, you got to deal with that as well. You're up your son's shot.
I've heard. Swung on a miss.
Swing and a miss, he's out.
But the Mets strike again. They're up 4-0 on the Bo Bichette bomb.
Yeah. Turn to the Jets.
Arizona all the way
Just give up on life.
This came with a lot of unknowns, but I knew.
Jets are in
no matter
commercial.
me, I want to be present. I want to teach. I want to be
We're
me.
welcome back.
Briumvi
I'm
is a
here.
1 hour infusion given twice a year for adults with relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis. Briumvi was proven superior at reducing relapses and brain lesions.
Don't take Briumvi if you've had a life-threatening allergic reaction to it or have hepatitis B. Your doctor should test for Hep B before treatment. If you found it, it could return, which may cause serious liver problems or death. Briumvi can cause serious side effects.
Doesn't multiple sclerosis cause like full body muscular pain?
Increase your risk of infections and decrease antibodies. Some infections may be life-threatening. Signs of infection include fever, chills, constant cough, or painful urination. PML, a rare brain infection that may be fatal or cause severe disability, can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or plan to become pregnant, as it is unknown if Briumvi will harm your unborn baby, or if you have symptoms of infection, liver problems, and about your medical conditions, medications, and vaccines.
It's time. Bring on Briumvi.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one.
During the Jeep Make This December event, well-qualified current Jeep Wrangler or Grand Cherokee 4xe.
Both games are still in commercial.
Jeep Wrangler Sport S for $299 a month. See your tri-state area Jeep brand dealer.
All right, Jets and Steelers coming out of commercial. Next Friday. I'll be at work.
At 7:30.
Emotional watch.
Trying to beat you up. You got any extra white rice?
No.
You didn't? You only thought about yourself? Wow. Gone, running back right side. Who's that? In that quarterback. That's Zappy?
All right, a lot of anticipation for the first round pick, 16th overall out of Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq, still injured, dealing with the hernia. What's the scouting report? Yeah, I mean, look, I really like this guy. 240 pounds, he runs a 4.3, 4.4. He reminds me of Dusty Keller. He's a clone, really, of him. But I think, the expectation of, okay, you're not doing anything in training.
Jets under center, running back in the backfield, 2nd and 5.
Going to the meetings, but conditioning and being
He tripped off.
deal when you talk about bringing him back whenever he gets back on the football field. And Zappy just has to
Oh, it's Zappy.
trying to back off at the line.
Oh my God, Zappy is god awful. Look at this.
It looks like his foot gets stepped on. Yep. By leaning foot out.
He didn't even try and get up.
To me, when you're talking about guys coming
Because he knew if he got up, he was going to get
You'd
round.
love to have him get the preseason action.
3rd and
Do
8.
things at a live clip. You don't want it to be the first game. Can he do it? Yes. But there's always that guidance. It's probably going to be more packages for him as he works his way back into the line. So now it turns into a 3rd and 8 for New York. Zappy, catch.
Nice. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't trip.
Whoa!
Don't trip. Don't trip.
Inside
Yes.
the 30. That's a good run there for the Jets.
There's a pass.
Oh, it's a pass?
Bergen turned on the
It was a quick slant.
been here 3 days, I think, right? I mean, the guy literally, like, what number do you
Quick
weigh?
slant, and now the Jets are in Steelers territory.
He's on the bus, he's on the plane, and he's catching
He
this
almost
receiver screen. And it's great job, great blocking, great call.
Even the tripping. What happened to Daniel Jones?
Kids punt returns today.
Well, no.
Man, like, talk
Where'd he
about
go?
He got injured last year. He was out for the rest of the season. He's on the Colts.
Went to Montana. He was first team all Big Sky.
That's why they convinced Philip Rivers to come out of retirement after all those years. Zappy under center inside the 30, hand off to the back, up the middle, got a couple, second down.
I'll get the sign, Zach Wilson.
After a gain of 3. 8.5 remaining in this fourth quarter. And as a quarterback, you love those stats, right? I mean, you catch one behind the scrimmage, and all of a sudden, you got.
Oh, what's with his beard?
Pass for the game with a 44-yard, yak play by.
Or is that a Band-Aid on his
So
face?
those are always good to get the numbers up.
Second and 7.
Second down and 7 here for the Jets. It's second teamers and third teamers.
From the 25, Zappy Gunn, running back right side.
Zappy hangs in the pocket.
How do they know when to clap?
I don't know. There's a couple there on the left side, third and short. I don't know.
Rookie from Marist.
Third and 3.
Look, they'll lean in their huddle.
Zappy can't get the play.
42 catches,
Right,
All right, now he's got it.
7 touchdowns for the Frisco Texas native. 16
Man,
different
oh, they didn't do that.
players have
3 years in.
for the Jets.
John, running back left side. So you can take your meds. Oh, lordy, lordy. Hit from behind. 4th down and 3.
Now facing a 4th and
Never
How
saw
do they
it.
see when the blitz is coming?
field goal unit.
Because he was looking for his receiver on the left side.
Off the edge there, the right side. Zappy, just need a little bit.
Zappy's he's so bad. He's not even playing against starters.
Ball gets tipped to the line of scrimmage as well. Thank goodness.
How did he have a starting job with the New England Patriots for the time that he had it?
So now it's Jason Sanders.
How does Zach Wilson have it?
Whatever happened to Mike White?
Try at the end of the first half. This is
He played for Miami, then he got hurt, and then I don't know what he's doing now.
Field goal, Jason Sanders, 39 field goal attempt. 39-yard field goal attempt. You got it, 10-0 Jets. Let's go back to the mess. Oops, wrong thing.
Who helped her a week ago and took damage in doing so.
No.
You know what is headed your way here in Toronto? It has been 8 years.
Speaking of first base, Mark Vientos
Counts 0-1.
Rehab assignment tonight with Double-A Binghamton.
For Jared Young, top of the 6th.
Started at DH and finished over 2
He's
with
on
2
the Panthers
strikeouts and a
practice
walk.
squad.
Who, Mike
That
White?
is your injury report.
Oh, he was also on Dallas last year, wasn't he?
Health.
No, he was on the Bengals.
Oh, he was originally drafted by Dallas in 2018, then the Jets,
It's interesting
19
every
to
little town
22,
that
then
goes
Dolphins 23, Bills
to,
24,
the announcers all come up and say, okay, this is
And
good. Tell me about it. And,
25
they
for
have to
Bengals,
explain
25
that, he had some
for
amazing
Panthers. He's
years
not in the league
in the
anymore.
minor leagues, never really got a shot, but because of the Polanco injury and other injuries,
He
he's
was
got a
released
shot. He's
in
made the
November
most
of
it.
last
It's
year,
fun to
so
watch.
Mike White is no more.
Popped up into foul territory, giving chase as Rodgers. You will watch it go out of play.
He's better than Zach Wilson. How come Zach Wilson hasn't done?
I love the way you describe him too.
Where's Zach Wilson?
Yes, to say that he
He's
had
back
this.
up in New Orleans.
Counts 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. Counts 1 and 2 for Young.
Give him the runway.
Burke's got 90 pitches now.
He has been
4-0 Mets.
really good and really consistent.
I hope we willing. You mean winning?
You root for it.
What's up, B? Hit. Bounce to first. Burke covers first. Out, one away.
Number 2. Well, the Phillies, they won a season high 6.
Mets on fire? Yeah, they are.
The NL East deficit going into today to 5 games. They are tied with St. Louis 5-5, bottom of the 8th
That's
inning.
what I think about that.
Big game for them because the
How
Braves
about
lost
two?
earlier
Who?
to the Brewers.
Hey! How you like them
4
apples?
players with 2 hits for the Phillies tonight. Rise, Bone,
Robert
Real
Jr., 1 for 2 on the day.
Who's the cutest little cat?
You saw the Dodgers running a Ponzi scheme? I did not. Counts 0-1.
So that's where we stand right now. 4.5 back of the Braves.
He's so cute, Logan.
Nationals,
Their last 10.
yeah, Nationals are going through a tough time. Marlins are hanging in there.
Hit
Robert,
to third.
nice back.
To first.
Vargas, a good throw.
Out in time. Damn, 2
For the
outs.
second out.
Boy, that's as good as it gets. Vargas with all that offense. And watch how far he is off the line. So this is a hot shot to his backhand. Gathers himself.
Dodgers owner going to the big house for a long time.
I
Really?
can only be able to describe how
Ponzi
far
scheme?
that throw is for a third baseman. And to have it perfect like Vargas threw it there.
Brett Beatty having himself a night. He's up now with 2 away. Beatty 2 for 2. Drove in 2 with the RBI double in the 4th.
Pop up for Beatty. Counts 0-2.
Change up there for Burke, but earlier, this is the biggest hit of the night for the Mets. A little cutter that stays in the middle of the plate. A Beatty down the right field line to score 2. And a big double for Beatty and the Mets.
Outside. Counts 1-2.
Burke still throwing hard here. And the 6th, but he's been very impressive. If not for a lost ball by the center fielder, maybe it's a 2-0 game.
Outside. Slipped out of the hand. Counts 2-2.
They were
How many pitches? 9 to 7 pitches
just
for
as hot,
Burks.
if not hotter. They came into tonight just a little bit back of the wild card. They're down 3-1 at Yankee Stadium right now. Cam Schlipper, he went 6 innings.
Look at that wild card.
It's crazy.
Blue Jays 15-8 in their last 23.
Hit. Left field. Out. Going to bottom of the 6th. 4-0 Mets. Switch back to the Jets. How much time is in the Jets game?
That play was just a reach.
I gotta take a piss.
Grab a jersey. Are you going to pull the guy down? Or are you going to be in the spot where you go and attack the football? That's a good job right there by Trey Brown. We've seen that earlier in the game. We saw Stevens do it. So just a really nice effort across the board and the Jets defense. And it's simple, right? They're not calling a lot of different defensive structures. You got man-to-man, you got zone, and you may have a blitz or 2 sprinkled in, but they've done a nice job tonight doing it.
Bergen gets spun down after the 7-yard return, a 51-yard punt by Johnston. New quarterback for the Jets when we come back here at the 40.
Hi. You okay? Yeah, just changing up my look. I see that. I got a new look. See that brand new Hyundai Tucson? I only paid. Huh. Well, you look stunning.
Enjoy your car. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Right now, lease a Hyundai Elantra SE for $119 a month or get $2,000 customer cash. Hurry in.
When you run a landscaping business, your crew turns a vision into something real. And with my Chase Ink card, my spending turns into a party to make them. I get 2.5% cash back on all larger purchases and 2% on everything else. And I use that cash back to turn supplies into meals, tools into toasts, and big jobs into a big celebration for the team. This is for you.
Chase Ink. Cashback built for every business. For type 2 diabetes.
This is Erin, a mountain climber living with type 2 diabetes. So I know
Some of the toughest challenges are the ones nobody sees. The planning, the setbacks, the work you put in day after day.
But remember,
You don't have to face this alone.
Now, Jara helped up to 90% of adults reaching A1C under 7%. Some also lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
Is living with type 2 diabetes your journey? Take the next step and ask your doctor about Mounjaro.
Wake up with Chris Ray, Barry Shelby, Tony Sadiku, and Emily Dundridge. They'll get you caught up on everything you need to know to start your day weekday mornings on CBS News. New York.
So we got here. Jets have 5 minutes left in this game here. They got a 1st and 10 and 10-0. What are the Mets doing?
Seven in 2024.
1 out and a 2-2 count for Murakami. Foul. Keep it at 2-2.
A little more slow stuff from Anaya too. Murakami gets that back. He's got him out front.
Keep it at 2-2.
Tommy 0 for 2.
Manaya about to throw pitch 7 to
They're
7.
in charge in the fourth. And he takes strike 3 called, but he will challenge that pitch.
It's one of those back breaking balls that stayed on the inside corner. So sometimes the hitters think it stayed inside, and he was right.
And Murakami has a great eye. He really is the definition of that 3 true outcome player. Yeah. Huge power, fantastic strikes on awareness. But he strikes out the top. A lot of swing and miss.
Full count. Outside, walked him.
Reaches base for the walk.
1 out walk here from Manaya. Manaya 78 pitches.
Second walk of the night.
Next man up, Miguel Vargas, 1-for-1 double and a run.
Miguel Vargas was the first.
He was walked in the 4th. 28 home runs in the season with 72 RBIs on the season.
Well, I think for Vargas, when I watch him now as opposed to when he played for the Dodgers, he was really spread out with the Dodgers, kind of using his arms and upper body. Very small stance now, narrow stance.
That's a ball. That's way low.
He's transferring that weight to that backside before spinning the bat.
He was acquired from the Dodgers in that Michael Kopech trade in 24. 9 misses 2-0.
It's a good business here by Alvarez. That's the first time we've seen frustration.
Counts 2-0. I think Alvarez is going to the
weird spot where he's not feeling it like he was
mound.
the first 5 innings. So just settle him down. Hey, listen, you got your great stuff tonight. Let's just throw strikes. He wants to pull it. Let's throw something down and away. Maybe he'll hit it on the ground.
Dora coming in to join the conversation as well.
And it's also a chance just to reset, reset physically, reset mentally. And, this is an important part of the game for him going through this lineup the 3rd time.
Apparently that was a ball. Counts 3-0.
Double barrel action in the pen for the
Hicks, right-handed pitcher, warming up, and Schweitzer, left-handed pitcher, warming up for the White Sox. That's a foul. Counts 3-1.
Hit that in the upper deck.
Hey!
3-0 swing by
God
Vargas.
dang it, Logan.
Down by 4. You need base
Don't go on
runners.
that.
I think he'd swing at a better pitch.
deep drive left field.
Oh, my God. Home run.
That's gone.
Home run, White
A
Sox.
home run for Miguel Vargas. the season. A 2-run shot. And the Mets lead is cut in half.
Well, Steve, this is what this White Sox team has been doing all year. They've been fighting back when they're behind. They're swinging for homers, and their best home run hitter just got back in the game. I said maybe you need to swing at a little better pitch screen. Oh, well, he got a hanging breaking ball on 3-1 and didn't miss it.
And I had
4-2 Mets.
against Vargas coming
There's a
into the
strike
game.
to Kruchik. Counts 0-1.
Vargas had been 1 for 10 against Manaea with 3 strikeouts, but this is a different Miguel Vargas. On base 3 times,
That's a ball. Counts 1-1.
a walk, and a 2-run home run.
Left field. Oh my God, it's another home run. Oh my God, back-to-back home runs. Bro, take Manaea off the mound.
A solo shot. from
Wow.
Kruchik, and they pull it within 1.
Bro, take Manaea off the fucking mound.
Last 16 at-bats against left-handed pitching. He now has 8 extra base hits and a big homer here. Well, it didn't take long to get out of the ballpark. That's a line drive by Grichuk.
4-3 Mets. Pitching coach for the mound. I don't know why we're not taking him out of the game.
So
He's gone. Emotionally right now, he's gone.
Just the fastball down
And
and away.
yeah.
And the White Sox fan with the catch. And didn't drop his drink.
Well, Randall Grichuk, when he
Remember that episode of SpongeBob where the background character is like, oh, brother, this guy stinks. That's what I think about Manaea this season.
55 hits, including 2 tonight.
Although he had a couple of good moments.
Extra base hits.
Foul, counts 0-1.
So you always look sometimes to see the reaction from the pitcher and catcher when a guy gets a hold of it. You can see Alvarez looking down. So is Manaea. They knew it was a home run as soon as the left Vargas is back.
Oh my God. Another home run. Bro.
Back-to-back home runs.
Wow. Get him off the fucking mound, Mets.
Just like that. We're not up at 4.
Bro. Get him off the mound, Andy Green. For Christ's sake. What else do you need to see in the Mets dugout? Come on. Manager, manage.
Steve, before these 3 home runs, Sean had 8 fly ball outs, many of them to the warning track, playing with fire with this team, and now they found the range. There's another fastball down, just like the Grichuk pitch. Similar, and Montgomery's all over it, left on left.
And Doyle hits one hard.
Over to center, out.
A.J. Ewing there to make the grab. 2 down.
This ball, another
Back
line
to back
shot
to back.
by Montgomery. Another one.
That's disgusting. If this guy's on this team next year, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it.
And
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this team next year. This is
4 batters kind of ruined the night of an Iron Mets.
right. Counts 0-1. Bullpen, Nate Lavender warming up. We're tied. Ball inside, counts 1-1.
White Sox, they hit a lot of home runs. The only team in Major League
Acuna 0 for 2, ground out, strikeout, 1 home run in the season, just 1.
Colson Montgomery was one of them.
Swing and a miss, or is it popped up? Popped up, fine. To the right side of first out. That's like one of the worst things I've seen Minaya do this season. Simeon Alvarez, Ewing up at bat. I can't even speak. I don't think I've ever seen that happen against my team at the very least. I've never seen a starting pitcher since I've been streaming, and that's been going on my 5th year. I've never seen a Mets starting pitcher give up a home run, give up a home run, give up a home run.
Steelers cannot stop the clock. So the Jets will let this rule down and face a 3rd down. It's got a 10-0 lead over Pittsburgh.
I don't even know what to say. What can you say? This is why this team's in the situation that it's in. Anyways, back to the Jets, 3rd and 7. Cook hands it off. Up the middle. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. 10-0. Steelers have no timeouts remaining. Yeah, that's going to go to the 2-minute warning. So I guess I'll switch over to the Mets and punish myself some more this season.
And with their mobile app, tracking the savings is easy. Oops.
3 home runs in a row for
money work. You can work with that.
White Sox. 2-run home run, and a home run. And now we're tied at 4 apiece in Chicago.
Get some Mets on Mix 11 all season long. And for all things Mets and more, watch New York Night Game weeknights at 11 p.m. only on Mix 11.
Jordan Hicks on the mound for the White Sox. 38 innings pitched, 3.32 ERA. 41 appearances, 1 out of 3 saves, whip 1.47. Opponent OPS is .661. Top of the 7th, tied at 4 apiece. Marcus Simeon will lead off here for the Mets in the 7th. Marcus is 1 for 2 on the night.
In the game.
Ball inside, fastball inside at 98, counts 1-0.
After the White Sox
RBI single in the 2nd. 14 home runs on the season for Marcus. Playing second today.
April 4th of 2023.
Outside, counts 2-0.
Max Scherzer gave up 3 straight home runs in Milwaukee to Rowdy Tellez, Brian Anderson, and Garrett Mitchell.
Apparently Max Scherzer did that with the Mets. I don't remember that. Maybe I wasn't streaming.
It's the RBI in the 2nd inning by Simeon, a hanging breaking ball from Burke. That he got in the corner to drive in Brett Beatty with the 3rd Met run.
Counts 2-1. Strike, counts 2-2. Fastball at 98 from Hicks.
It's 2-2. Final line for Burke, 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, all earned.
What time is the Giants game tomorrow, RJ?
Really did get unlucky with
Down.
Brendan Doyle losing that ball. And gave a
Full
double
count for
to
Marcus.
Luis Robert Jr. in the 4th, eventually leading to 2 runs on a double by Brett Beatty. Payoff pitch to Simeon. Ground ball, and that's 3.
Ground ball up the hole between second and short.
Has a 2-hit night.
All right, he's on first. Leadoff single. We need to get a home run here.
Columbia plays such a pull position at shortstop that anything up the middle.
We need to get some runs back.
For these Mets.
Alvarez 0 for 2 on the night. Fouling back, counts 0-1.
Francisco Alvarez fouls it off, 4-1. Well, just like everything else for this White Sox team, they have come a long way. The White Sox bullpen this season, you see where it ranks. Just for context, in 2024,
We're going to miss counts 0-2.
They blew 36 of them.
And the bullpen's even been better of late. Since June 23, ERA 2.82, so it's trending even lower than that. And Hicks has been a big part of that.
Alvarez.
Struck him out.
Swinging on the
One
high.
down.
2 down.
You know, when you're watching at bats from your players, and each at bat feels like the same at bat as the last at bat as they keep
Touchdown Jets. Nice. They're winning
Alvarez
17-0.
strike zone.
See the frustration for Alvarez. He breaks the
All
bat.
right, with Alvarez out, next man up.
2 strikeouts. It was the first out of the inning, I should have said. Not the second.
Ewing, 0 for 3 on the
Back
night.
to the top of the order now. A.J. Ewing, 0 for 3.
That's a strike.
It's a frustrating game of failure.
Alvarez 1 for his last 26 now with 15 strikeouts.
Foul, counts 0-2.
A.J. Ewing.
A.J. Ewing 0 for 3, 2 groundouts and a flyout. 7 homers and 28
2 for his
RBIs.
last 24.
Hey, look, Tommy, like a statue over there, straight up and down.
That's down, counts 1 and
And
2.
about 2 feet off the base. You see a lot of infielders, first basemen, they try to get nice and low to leap in their position. He's just walking the park. Come over if you feel like it. Come on over if you feel like it. Whatever.
Strike 3, 100 miles an hour, blown past A.J. Ewing. 2 down.
Struck him out, 2 outs.
Hicks, when he first was drafted and came up with the Cardinals at a young age, you really hadn't seen anyone like him before to throw a 100-mile-an-hour two-seamer. It was the most dastardly pitch in the game, or one of them anyway. Arm injuries have kind of fallen off. Hadn't fallen off. But
Francisco Lindor 0 for 3, but he's seen 23 pitches tonight.
Counts 0-1 for Lindor. Lindor 0 for 3 on the night, 12 homers, 32 RBIs on the season.
Pitches per plate appearance. Check swing.
Get over towards third. He's out at first. 1 stranded. 7th inning stretch time. Tied at 4 apiece. The Jets game over.
The regular season. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got a little bit of a kind of a thing there with Sala, right? Going against Tennessee, you know, it's not an easy game against Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago. These are good teams.
Is there not another
really get
football
thrown
game
into the
on
fire
time?
early, and then as your season goes on, I mean, you know, we say 10th easiest schedule, but you know, we know the amount of parity and how close these games are, so they will be challenged early, and you know, it's going to be fun to see what this looks like. You know, with the new pieces, defense, 8 new defensive players, right? So there's a lot there. And then, of course, Geno Smith. I mean, we talk about what AG and has talked about, and Frank Reich, who's another thing about, you know, what I've noticed is Frank Reich's up in the box. I mean, he's been calling plays from the field as a head coach. Like, man, I feel like that's a huge deal for him as he looks down and just sees things open up and unravel. So, we get to see how that opens up again. Can't do anything else previously.
Dreams come true. Light up your summer with firework nights on Fridays. Stay for the show at City.
Is there another game on tonight? Another football game?
Head to Mets.com.
Packers and Broncos? Oh, that game is live right now?
New York City, you don't just play slots. You own the floor 24/7 with over 4,000 brand new machines, where every spin could be your $1 million moment. Just like the 2 lucky winners who each took home over $1 million, only weeks apart. Now enter Dragonton, North America's largest Dragon game room, packed with over 100 new games. More fun, more chances to win, more reasons to play your way. Resorts World, New York City.
The in-game box score for the White Sox brought to you by Empire City Casino. Sean Manaea kept them in check through 5, but then back-to-back home runs in the 6th from Miguel Vargas, Randall Grichuk, and Colson Montgomery tied the game back up at 4. Sean Manaea's night is done. On comes Nate Lavender into a...
Nate Lavender, 7th inning stretch. Throws a strike, counts 0-1. That's Rogers up at bat over 2 on the night.
Has been as good as good could be. His last outing was on Wednesday, August 19th. He got his first big league win. He's thrown 6 1/3 scoreless innings of relief so far. Interesting little toss there by Lavender with 8 strikeouts and 1 hit allowed.
And he comes out firing again. Just fills up the strike zone. That last outing came on with a runner at second and nobody.
Counts
out.
0-2.
2 strikeouts, 9 pitches, all strikes.
Struck him out, 1 away, fastball.
3 straight strikes for strikeout number 1. Now Lavender's an Illinois kid.
Oh, nice.
60 people here watching.
How great is that? And he starts it out with a strikeout.
The 9 batter for the White Sox is
Peters 0 for
Peters,
2.
0
Strikeout, ground out, 7 home runs on the season.
Just missed. Final line on Sean Manaea, 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 3 home runs allowed. Something similar to his last outing where he was cruising. 2 home runs, undid that. Into center field for Tristan Peters.
Center field out, 2 outs. Good job, Ewing.
The one-handed grab for the second out.
Glad I called that guy.
That's where just the speed of your athlete makes up for how hard this ball is hit. Right on the nose, Ewing is so quick that he was able to track it down. Ball hit straight over his head, and he still got a nice jump. And watch Peters. Like, what am I supposed to do?
We've seen Ewing play shallow for much of his time in the big leagues, and that's why. He can chase down those balls over his head. But you talk to a lot of pitchers.
Ball.
They would
Counts
much
1-0.
rather you get beat over your head on a hot shot than one fall in front of you, a little bigger.
Well, if the pitchers are truthful, they don't want anything to be a hit. Nothing in front, nothing behind. They want
Counts
you to be
1-1.
the greatest.
That was a
athlete.
fastball from Lavender, it looked like.
How your outfielders play.
No, I left that up to other folks. But listen, I'll put the ball in play. Just be ready. And so lucky because for most of my time in the Mets, I had Mookie Wilson and Lenny Dykstra there. They fought everything.
Does it change the confidence you have as a pitcher when you have the type of defense that we see the Mets now have in the outfield right now?
Yeah, of course it does. You just
Counts
feel
1-2.
when you get in those hitters' counts, and it's going to happen. You're not going to be perfect through the game. Another pause by Lavender. That when you have to challenge
Foul.
a hitter, and he has a little bit of the advantage, if you can keep him in the yard, they're going to make the play.
Off the end of the bat, right to Simeon. Scoops.
Simeon to first out. We're going to the 8th, tied at 4 apiece.
For the friends and family.
Thank you, Lavender.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most
In front of friends and
SUV
family.
brand. Jeep, there's only one. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well-qualified current FCA lessons can lease the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for $419 a month. See your tri-state area Jeep brand deal.
I'm Curtis Lewa, and I found my new radio home. I'm Larry Nancy.
There's the stunner! There's the cover! There's the give a play! There's the new chocolate!
Nancy, we look so good. Only to realize that our official is laid out on the field. And you travel out as a good.
The Chiefs and Wanda Taylor had the match won. For no fault of his own, no referee there to count the 3.
Oh, touchdown, Rebecca. GTS, and KO is dropped in the center of the ring. Lateral press block. We had no ref. Anglers out on the floor.
Both men have had the match won. Both men have secured pins for more than 3. Without a referee there to count it, it's all for naught, and the match continues. Frustration for both men to
exhaustion, they're both feeling this deep into the match.
Now the undisputed champion, Kong, realizes the circumstances and submits him.
Sami Zayn is here. Sami Zayn just runs CM Punk into the post. Well, Sami Zayn offered to MKO win this match last week. KO said no thank you. I don't think KO saw what just happened on the outside. Stunner! KO hits it! Meanwhile, Zayn sending Edwards back into the ring! $299 and CM Punk kicks out! We were that close! Well, the fix was in! Sami Zayn did the damage. I don't know if KO was around there or not.
Oh, Sami's got the title. Sami has the championship. And he slides it into the ring. It's over.
KO the title in hand, offered up by Sami Zayn. With the referee down, you can do whatever you want. Don't do something like this. Let this go. Don't do it like that. Oh, KO set up this way and Sami clocks him. What in the world, Sami? Well, it's a huge arm by Kevin Owens. What the hell is that? Go to sleep. GTS is landed after a title shot. Kevin's back. And that does it.
CM Punk just beat Kevin Owens.
There is your winner. Undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk. What? Oh, is Sami Zayn doing? KO emphatically said, not this way, Sami. And Sami's reaction was to lock up with the title. Well, Drago Brody came down to help KO and take down CM Punk. But when the offer had to fall back, Sami Zayn had intention and took out KO too. Think about what this is. The referee gets one. Now all hell breaks loose. KO with the snare. He has the next one. With the red down.
Sorry, I'm just watching the end of SmackDown. I'll get back to the Mets in a minute.
This is Sami Zayn in the ring. Taking on CM Punk. CM Punk completely laid out. All the spun up right there. Referee thrown back in the ring by Sami Zayn. And I don't think KO saw this 2 years ago. And if the latest kick out, you will never see what is something like this. Let this go. Not doing like that. This is the accidents of Sami Zayn boiling over after he tried to help KO. KO said, no, I want to win this clean. I want to win it the right way. While CM Punk was handed a gift here, perhaps inadvertently, by Sami Zayn. He's certainly not going to turn that down. One GTS later, a 20-minute match for free. And a successful retention somehow by CM Punk.
The irony of it all, that it's Sami ultimately bringing about that.
Sami Zayn was the villain here in Canada tonight. To the shock of all of us. Incredible.
As Punk retains here in Toronto, and Sami Zayn. And what is he doing now? And now he attacks Punk as well.
Sami Zayn ranting about injustices earlier tonight.
The permanent victim of overlooked and mistreated and underappreciated. And yet, this is how he impacts a tremendous championship match.
life isn't fun for each other.
Damn, Sammy's attacking everybody with the title belt.
Sammy Zayn's obsession with the WWE title has boiled over. Oh, man, this is being a boot down. You see this? You see this foot? You stole this from me. And this is justice. Is this?
Plus 0 pay.
I think Mets are going to the bottom of the 8th.
Kevin Owens. This was a 20-year open wound he was trying to heal. Sammy just put salt and vinegar in it.
Yeah, Mets are going to the bottom of the 8th. Lavender back on the mound. Tied at 4 apiece. It's a ball there. Next pitch.
That's that double.
I think that was a foul.
Daniel Duarte. For a while, Chase McDermott just got up. See, Duarte's already hot.
Duarte warming up in the bullpen for the Mets. Counts 1-1 here for Murakami. Strike counts 1-2.
Yeah, Mets go ahead. Duarte will be in. Tie game. McDermott will be the pitcher.
Swung on and missed strike 3. Nate Lavender gets
one down.
Strikeout on Murakami. 1 away. For American League Central standings, the White Sox have 3.5 games on the Twins, who are just underway in San Diego. Padres up 2-0. A Ty France 2-run home run, his 18th of the season. Andy Green coming out as Nate Lavender does his job yet again. 4 up, 4 down. We'll get the pen next.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well-qualified current FCA listings can lease the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Loaded 4x4 for $419 a month. See your Tri-State area Jeep Grand dealer.
The best don't end up here. They choose to practice here. Northwell has the most top doctors in America, attracting leading doctors in their field here for you. Northwell, raise health.
Wow, it's a big deal. Big deal, dinner.
See that brand funding Santa Fe over there? We only pay that.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get a Hyundai Santa Fe for 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days. Or lease for only $259 a month. Hurry in.
All right, there's no one here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Giants and Mets games.
24/7 with over 4,000 brand new